A cookie is a small little thing, but I feel like a cookie makes everyone's day better. My name is Linda Morin, and I work at D.A. Davidson. I'm the branch manager there and a financial advisor. I've been there for 28 years. I was born and raised in Great Falls, Montana. I love Great Falls. We choose to live here on purpose. We think it's a great small town, and we love all that it has to offer. One of my favorite things is high school sports. In a very short period of time, my son went to college, my dad had passed away, and my husband was traveling all the time. I called Coach Johnson at the time, the football coach, and said, "Is anyone bringing cookies to practice?" And he said, "No." And I said, "Could I bring cookies to practice?" And he kind of laughed at me and said, "I guess I could let you bring cookies to practice. The tradition used to be you got cookies after the game, but if we don't win a game, then the kids don't get the cookies." And I wanted to change that of, we're cheering for you before the game, we want you to win. And so I started that. It was after my kids were gone, because I'm not trying to influence coaches with cookies when my kids are playing. I just want those kids to know, rest their pride, that somebody's cheering for them, that what they do really does matter. My job can be somewhat stressful, and baking cookies is very fun for me, but taking them, and they're happy to see me. And so on a day when a lot of people haven't been happy to see me, it makes me happy that, those wrestlers are happy to see me. So it's very fun for me, and I enjoy it. I plan my week around it. Coach Sislo is very kind in letting me give a few words of wisdom to these players, because it matters that much to me, and I want to encourage them how important they are and how hard they're working, and that it matters. They appreciate being appreciated. Everyone does. Over the years, I've seen different kids who don't have a lot of support, and sports is almost their support network. Great Falls Public Schools does a good job of being inclusive. In football, nobody gets cut. Anybody can play football that is willing to go out for the team. And I think everybody wants to belong to a team. It's one of the benefits that the public school provide besides the education. And the part of teamwork and motivation and working hard, those are all life lessons that when you graduate and get a job, those are just as valuable as the education that you got. And so we're very fortunate to live here in Great Falls, where we have good public schools. We still have the extracurriculars like sports, like music, like drama, the arts, things like that, that in a lot of school districts, those have been cut, and we're fortunate that we still have them. And so the little bit that we can do to help those along, just makes it better for the students, and that makes a better community for us. I also know that a lot of kids end up going to college because of sports and scholarships, and that's how they get there. And I've seen some firsthand examples of kids that probably wouldn't have gotten to college, and then they've graduated and now they're productive citizens because they played sports in high school, which led them to further education. And so I think it's great for our community, but it's good for the students and good for the athletes, and it's just important to me. Our public schools are very open to people, wanting to help. Anybody that wants to make things better, there's a place. I'm not sure that baking cookies makes things better, but it's more fun, and it's more fun for those kids. And, this year I had a football player come through and said, "I've been waiting for these cookies for years. Like, only the JV varsity get them. Freshmen, sophomores don't get them. You have to work up. JV varsity is who gets cookies. It's not just for everyone." But I think the school district provides a lot of opportunities for students, and it makes our community better for everyone.